So last year I was down in Kapilvastu. Nope, I was in Nepal. That video was from Kapilvastu. I was down in Nepal to do an evaluation of our project called Integrated Community Health, which deals a lot with maternal and child health and family planning and all of it, dealing with getting women in for their prenatal checkups, as well as promoting institutional delivery, trying to prevent birth injury, which is one of the causes of cerebral palsy, but also, like this, working with people with disabilities. And so I met a young man who has, probably in his early 20s, has a mobility disability. But like Amit, he can ride a bicycle. And so he has a small business going around fixing zippers and selling hair ties, and this is great business. As he became part of the project work, we were able to get him an electric bicycle. And so now, instead of just being able to go around his village, he's now got about 5 or 6 villages that he can reach with his little small business.
Is this all still up in the remote, high in the mountains?
So the work varies from location to location. The videos that you have seen are both from our work in the lowlands.
Seems like a little more easier to navigate.
Yes. But this is hilly region, which you can see people's houses built on the side of the road. So we're working in the hilly region as well as in the lowlands. So it depends. But yes, definitely, once you get into the hills, it becomes much more challenging. So I was also doing an evaluation of our project called Community-Based Rehabilitation for People with Disabilities out in Okaldunga, which is the hilly region and is remote. And I went around with our physiotherapists as they walk from house to house, teaching, like his grandfather, right? Teaching parents how to do physiotherapy with their children or with their family members, engaging with them, helping to set up this kind of accessible environments, all of those kinds of outreach. And as I was interviewing people for that evaluation, I interviewed a fellow in his mid-30s, I imagine, because he had an 8-year-old and a 12-year-old child. He had been blind since birth. So his small business was weaving baskets. His wife would choose the threads, the colors for him, and he would weave those. So successful navigating life, even with his blindness. But he shared that what had changed for him since the project started, since we started doing work on community awareness raising, dispelling myths around disability, like you heard Amit's grandfather talking about. He said, this time year, for the first time ever, I was invited as a featured musician for the community festival.